Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode Class 7 entered the Isthmia Great Forest in search of the errand flowers for the Archbishop, and after finding our way through to the grove where they grow, we found ourselves ambushed by a trio of giant spiders. After dispatching them, another force came into play as time froze for Rean, and a mysterious girl bathed in red light appeared to grant a boon to him in the form of a new order, before our retreat from the forest yielded the red perch to complete yet another request. Now we return to the Cathedral, with a music performance going on inside. Oh. Wow. Isn't that... I knew it. Huh? Should you be holding a violin like that? Just a question. Wait, he's... I've heard stories about a talented young musician who debuted in Heimdall recently. I take it he's an acquaintance of yours, instructor. That's right. Elliot Craig. Oh, Craig, sorry. He was part of the old Class 7, so he's kind of like you guys' predecessor.
It's nice to meet you, Yuna, Kurt. I'm Elliot Craig. I was part of the old Class 7 with Rean. He was one of the first people I met at Thors, in fact.
I've heard your music before, but I wasn't aware you knew Instructor Rean.
It's nice to meet you. That performance was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Rean was gushing all about you just last week. I guess... Is Altina okay? Black Rabbit? You look so different, I almost didn't recognize you.
Well, we were enemies last time we met. Also, I was wearing a highly advanced stealth suit created specifically for Black Ops missions.
That's,
What is with you?
I didn't expect to run into you here, Elliot. Are you on tour right now?
Yeah. I actually just arrived not too long ago. I plan on using the Cathedral as my main base and playing concerts in the surrounding area. It's pretty lucky that it happened to overlap with your field exercises, huh?
Sure is. In fact, it almost seems a little too lucky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, we've kind of got our hands full at the moment. But do you think we could meet up later? I'll give you a call when I'm free.
Oh, fine by me. It'll probably have to be sometime in the evening, though. You see, I'm actually about to...
Excuse me, Mr. Craig. The children will be here shortly.
Oh, sure thing. I'm ready to start anytime. I'll be teaching the kids here a little about how to play music.
Ooh, you're gonna teach a music class?
Oh, I see. I'm sure the children are looking forward to it.
You've got a special mission to do on top of your field exercises, don't you? Make sure you don't overdo it on your first day, okay?
He's quite the star. He just debuted and he's already gotten this popular. I hear his records are selling well too. You mean his debut album? Yes. I'm surprised you two know each other. It looks like you were able to collect the hearse we needed. You'll find the Archbishop waiting in his office. Thank you again for getting those. No problem. Let's go make our delivery. He's got an album. Quick, get his autograph now so you can sell it later. It's not really what you should do. That's horrible. to people that have made a name for themselves. We've constantly like this every so often, but today's has been one of the best yet. In fact, Mr. Craig offered to play here for us. He's moved his schedule around to accommodate us. It's clear he's a very motivated person. I've no doubt he will continue to prosper. I bet you would do that on us now. In fact, weirdly enough, like I've seen people on TV before, and it's just like I don't even want to go anywhere near them based on the fact that, God, it must bother them, the amount of people that actually do. I don't know. It's the way I look at it is maybe it would be nice to be the person who doesn't. So I'm kind of weird like that. Looks like my kid wanted to join in too. He's just as tone deaf as me though. This is wonderful. Maybe one of these children will grow up and be a genius musician too. I know Rean is more famous, yeah. He's even teaching the children how to play. He's quite the talented young man. Wow, that concert was absolutely splendid. I never thought I'd be able to hear the Elliot Craig play live during my vacation. Good luck, Edda. Alright, everyone, follow his lead again. Nice and slow, okay? Okay! Look at him, he cuts such a figure now, doesn't he? It's my turn next. So I keep my left hand here and I do this with my right. That's right, very good. Now try playing a little. Okay. I hope one day I can make music just as pretty as Mr. Elliot does. It's my turn yet. I usually have a tutor, but it's rare to be able to learn from a teacher like him. How fancy you look, Elliot. Sorry, everyone. Duty calls. Good luck with your special ops missions, though. I'll be sending you good vibes. Thanks. Let's sit down and talk tonight if you've got some time. I'll make time. Talk to you later, Rean. Oh, yes, Mr. Knows Too Much About My Ins and Outs. Coincidentally showing up. Other people we know on the scene. It's almost like it's been pre-arranged and that we're intended to be swept into something by other people. Maybe. I don't know. But I can't leave at the moment, by the way. Yep, we should go deliver the errand flowers to the Archbishop. Yeah, he's in his office, right? I know the deal. Ah, that fragrance. It seems you were able to find them after all. Yep, here are the errand flowers you asked for. Thanks for waiting. I hope this is enough. Added the basket full of errand flowers to the Archbishop. Oh well, these are in excellent condition. This many will keep us supplied for a good long while. You've been a great help to us. You are my most heartfelt thanks. It was our pleasure. We were just fulfilling our mission as part of our field exercises. I'm happy we could help you. It warms my heart to see such promising young people. It's clear you've guided them well. Actually, I'm just here supervising them. They did all the work for this request themselves. Huh? Instructor Rean. I see. I heard you've just begun your field exercises this morning. I pray you safely finish all your tasks. Thank you. Please excuse us. The quest Herb Helper is complete. We received a heal and 2,000 mirror. Right, the real question is, of course, have we missed this quest with the 5k or not? But it's in Parm, so we shouldn't miss it, right? With this much, I'll be stuck for a long while. I can't thank you enough. May you be safe during your field exercises. I will pray for your success. Thank you very much, Mr. Archbishop. You better be good for a while, because out there is dangerous stuff. You don't want anything to do with that stuff. Nothing's changed, I don't think. Do you want the back view of Elliot now? He makes this work, doesn't he? Even the short, like, trouser pull-ups and the incredibly tight buckled socks. He's working that, isn't he? Sounds like they're having fun in there. I have a hard time picturing such a kind-looking guy being a member of Class 7, just like us. I remember seeing him back during the Civil War, but even then he didn't look like a student in a military academy. Elliot's stronger than he looks, though. He's a close friend of mine. We went through a lot together back in the day, but he's never stopped believing in the power of music. A close friend. Wow, for real? I finally connected the dots. That orange hair and the last name Craig. Just like a certain commander of the 4th Armored Division? Sheesh, you're pretty sharp. Well, I guess it's not as surprising you'd know, given who your brother is. Indeed. Anyway, what should we do next? We've already finished searching the northeastern streets. The required request in Saint-Arct should now be completed. I believe we can head to Parm now. It will take some time to walk there. Perhaps we should take the train. When we finished all our other requests, I think we're safe to head out. And we'll head to the station as soon as we're ready. If any of you still have things you need to do, we'd better finish them now. Understood. I can't actually go back to the field exercise camp. That's where I want to go at this point. Can I walk back there at the very least? Okay, so the dialogue that we got from the people outside is now what it was last time. These people's dialogue seems to not be the same. Something's going on. That's the train station, is it? We're not allowed to walk, are we? No walking allowed, right? Oh, they have classes in the middle of their field exercises. I'd rather not disturb them. I wanted to go back there to try and, like, buy some stuff. Like, I could buy better fishing stuff, maybe? But no, you don't want me to have it. How could you do such a thing?
Our chance to attack.
Why are you doing these things to me? I didn't know I had gun wrong.
I'm up! Ha! My turn! Ha!
Well, maybe I can pick up
shall
some
go.
bait off these, because these guys are dropping, isn't it?
Battle complete. Let's
Won't
continue.
even let me back there. Fishing bait times 2. See? Perfection. At least these guys drop it, right? Which makes them incredibly valuable things to hunt.
Yeah.
We strike!
Incredibly valuable.
Set! Striker! Our chance!
It's mine!
You guys
My
are going to be
turn.
licked forever at this rate. Because you're doing quite a good job of it.
Let's go!
Let's get Rean to take out that one.
I shall go.
Oh, a nightmare strike.
Yeah.
My
Well, no
turn!
one's breaking, so we're not getting items that way this time.
Behold the Vander style!
But I'm guessing the train station, something's up with it, and we're going to have to walk. Who else thinks that this is the
Fishing
truth?
spot located.
Come on, Altina.
Casting.
Find us a new fish in here. We trust in you to be
received.
able to do this stuff now.
Heavy tension on the line. I got one.
Is that new? Cassigan? No. I don't mind Mirage Sepip. To be honest, even fishing just for
Casting.
Sepip is really valuable.
Bite received.
Considering how I've
Heavy
been
tension
struggling
on
on
the
it.
line.
That's definitely the way you do the fishing. You just start pressing the button whenever you get the tension too far
The
up.
expected result.
That works quite well. Fishing controls? I don't want fishing controls. Why'd that come up? Oh, I actually pressed help instead of fast travel. Alright, let's go back to Saint-Arct Cathedral Square. Looks like we're mostly done. Actually, one way we can check things out is just literally going to each map section. Press this and see if anything else happens. Because if there's a marker, that usually means there would be something. Nothing's moved on. It's so weird to actually have done this much and have no text moved on at all. That's so weird. Anyone else think that, considering all the other games? I feel like we've done a lot, but we haven't. Okay, to the train station it is. The paranoia sets in. People public out in front of the station. Something happened. Let's go see. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are currently investigating the situation. Please wait just a little bit longer. I smell quite the fishy scoop. Vivi! Oh, it's Rean and his little pals. Did you finish your investigation thing? Yeah, in Saint-Arct. Anyway, more importantly, what happened here? Well, seems that there was a derailing accident in the direction of Parm. A derailing accident? Is everything alright? Dunno, just got here myself, so I don't have much more for you than that. I said until the issue is fixed, all trains bound for Parm are cancelled. I see. I've got to go. I need to dig up some more info somehow. See you later. What a way to run. A derailing accident. I hope no one was hurt. It's kind of worrying. Indeed. What should we do, Instructor? Seems like we've got no other choice. It'll take us a while, but I guess we're walking. We need to see this request. We'll see to this request from Parm, after all. It's extremely inefficient, but I see no alternative options. Well, hello there, members of Class 7. You seem to be in a bit of a predicament. Hi, Celestine. It's you from the mansion. Celestine, what are you doing here? I've come here at the Marquis's behest. Once your business in the city is concluded, please meet me at the southern gate. Arrangements have been made. Thank you for the follow there, did she send you? Arrangement? What is he talking about? I'm not sure, but it seems like Marquis High Arms has set something up for us. We should finish everything we need to do and head to the southern gate. Time of day has advanced to the afternoon. Aha! Here we go. The city of Saint-Arct has been updated. Oh, it actually tells you when that happens? It actually tells you now. And so everyone he's talking to again. Not those two, though. Those two don't need talking to. Oh, it's you. Seems something happened at the station. I saw soldiers and railway military police. The trains seem to be stopped too. Perhaps there was an incident. You should take care if you headed that way. God, it actually tells me. I'm going to pick some things up from the station, but what the hell's going on here? Was that really a derailment? That'll take them a while to fix, won't it? Man. I was stuck in the station earlier and the trains really are stopped. I was going to go to Grandma's house today, but I just can't go anymore. We're currently investigating the situation. Please wait just a little bit longer. Hey, what's going on? I've got an important business meeting in the capital. You're not getting there. I don't know who those two people were talking out there. No clue who they were. No clue at all. Alright, gotta go check the sales department. They sometimes give away samples of high quality food. Do they now? One thing I was actually wondering is all these quartz I've been getting, so I've got like multiple speed breakers. How much do they sell for? 100. Can I sell plant bits? I can. I've got 20. Oh, I've got like loads of beast flesh. I should probably buy the rest of my armor stuff, considering I've got this much quartz currently. I'm surprised to hear the news about the railway accident. This isn't good. I need to deliver some vegetables. This is going to take a while. I may need to hire a truck. My husband runs a shipping business, so maybe I should ask him. When you head south from Parm, you can go to the Titus Gate, which leads to the kingdom of Labil. I know some people who trade with Labil. We used to be at war with Labil, but things are peaceful now. I wouldn't be surprised to see the railways going down into the kingdom of Labil in the future. Nah. Airship's the way to be, yo. Don't want any of that rubbish crap that you... Those trains when we can fly around everywhere. Oh, now we're getting... the good stuff. I guess trains would be a more convenience. We want everything, right? All the things would be best. Still got 7,000 mirror? Fancy getting another green pendulum. Look at that. All armored up. All fancy new gear. Beautiful. My lady, you come to a decision. Hold on, give me 5 more minutes. You've been here all day. But she said that an hour ago. The fabric on this one is quite firm. Luna's growing up so fast. I better get something bigger. My lady is very particular when it comes to shopping. Once she starts considering to buy something, it can take a really long time. Master's waiting all by himself at the hotel right now. Oh, now I know who you're buying that for. I've recently gotten addicted to the radio. I really enjoy the Radio Trista broadcasts. I even started sending letters to them. The other day they even read the very first letter I sent them on Abentine. Haha, feel so lucky. Ended up on that, did you? Proverbs, Gentle Forest. A pocket-sized book filled with proverbs about forests that impart kindness. I mean, I could actually buy these cards now. Do I? Some of them are enemy cards and some of them are master cards. Maybe I should buy the sister master card. I'll buy that for now, I think. It's weird, I've got money, so now I feel like I have to spend it. I had a train derailed. I heard the IARMS family and the railway military police were quick to act. Sure, things will return to normal. We can often hear about train derailments here. Maybe the equipment just wore out. Maybe it did. Well, I guess I should go speak to Anton and Ricky. This is where it's some... They're actually not Anton and Ricky. They're Anton and Ricky cosplayers. This could be the case. Oh man, we won't be able to use the railroad for a while. They're cosplayers! They're not even them! So what? What are we gonna do? I was gonna go out today. It's a trap! They tricked me! The cosplaying thing was true. Man! You're not Anton and Ricky? What's wrong with you people? Well, it seems there's a bit of a commotion. No matter, my brush is alight with inspiration today. It seems my little sister's birthday is today. Perhaps I'll just give her this drawing. Surely the best brother a girl could ask for. Good job. Fine art. What a mess. I hope the trains through the capital start moving soon. I'm not allowed to head back via airship. I need to consult with HQ on this. Stop moonwalking on the spot, lady. Sounds like they have a music class going on inside. Would you like to go take a peek, dear? Yes, we may as well. We've got plenty of time now, so as long as you're fine with it, so am I. They're waiting for the train, will they? I should go looking on the music class today. We have plenty of time now, after all. Well, that seems to be a bit down. I wonder if she's still bothered about that one matter. On the other hand, on one hand, Anton and Ricky have to be in this game. On the other hand, why would they ever return to the Empire? Well, you just know, they might not be in the game. Maybe they finally like having a rest. My husband's hobby is gardening. He does it so much it's basically like a job. He always talks about how glad he is to live in a rural area. I don't mind him doing something he enjoys, but I wish he'd be more aware just who has to wash his clothes every day. I heard from a customer there was a crowd around the station. Did something happen there? Geez, sometimes the provincial army and the railway military police go at it like cats and dogs when it comes to the railroad. I hope this doesn't go on too long. Why? If there's more people stuck here, surely that means more sales for you. They're still going in there. We've consulted this every so often, but today's been one of the best yet. In fact, Mr. Craig offered to play here for us. He even moved the schedule around to accommodate us. It's clear he's a very motivated person, and no doubt he will continue to prosper. I'm guessing the lesson's still going, but if they even change the text for everyone in here... I'm sorry everyone, duty calls. Good luck with your special ops mission though. I'll be sending you good vibes. Doesn't seem so. It looks like we've got the same stuff going on here. Considering that was the newest stuff that appeared, you kind of expect that to be. Maybe you've changed? Nope. So the church is a no-change zone. Do you honestly think, by the way, that they actually put these guys down here to think like that? It's usually green and like that reddish. Obviously, I'm not looking... They changed the character models, if you know what I mean, in this game. So I couldn't exactly be sure that it was not 100%. You know? But it was not. The art in this hotel is beautiful, but I need to head home soon. Oh, I hope we'll be able to come back someday. Mr. Ford doesn't really focus on the business side of things. The worst is when he recommends other inns to the customers. It's even worse when he recommends other inns in Saint-Arct. He says things like it's cheaper over there. It really isn't good for business. This is an honest guy, eh? Parm's an elegant town. It's perfect for sightseeing. Unfortunately, there's only one inn, and it's always busy this time of year. I'm an acquaintance with the inn owner, so I can talk to him if you'd like. Oh, if you need anything, just let me know. Just think, we were all worried about the amount of time it would take to get all my stuff done today, and I've just spent my time running around everywhere. Father, what are the birds saying? There was a bird near the window earlier, but I couldn't understand it. Father, please tell me. Well, Luna, this is what I think. Is this human a good human? We need to report the bad humans to Adius. What? Birds are messages of the goddess? I had no idea. I need to talk to them more properly next time. Just kidding. And that was a lie too, Father. Luna, the world is full of mysteries, but a noble must always have a good sense of humor. Are you saying all your stories are jokes? What makes them funny? Please tell me so I understand, Father. It's because you believe them. It's the kid's sense of Venus. You are the funny one. That's how it works. Right, doesn't seem there's anything going on in this district. When the town has been updated. Alright, we've been in there, we've been everywhere except for the airport, which we're not allowed to go. I guess we could find out if we can go or not. Meow! Of course we can. Maybe one day we will take the train. The plane. Airship, that's the one. Train's having problem after all. After Duke Cayenne was arrested, the nobles in the Empire have been placed in an unfavorable position. Due to all the changes in the laws, we've lost many of the rights we used to have. According to rumors, the government is trying to abolish provincial taxes. We're hoping this topic will be discussed at the Imperial Provincial Council. Maybe it will. Father, watch! Phantom Thief B! Hiya! That's a character from a picture book. Timothy, stop running around. You have to be well behaved. No, Father, please play me more. Yes, I will. This is too much. Father, watch me. Very well, just don't go too far. He just wants to be with you, Daddy. I can't play with him the way my wife does. They're noisy and unpredictable. I'm just not good at caring for kids. Oh, it's time for my wife's medicine. My mother's fallen ill. I need to go to the cathedral to get her medicine. Maybe we just got that stuff for her, I don't know. Do we speak to you? Yeah, if that would happen, the provincial administration would be powerless. And this topic would be discussed at the Imperial Provincial Council. Stop walking into this young old Tina. God. Right, lots of people here. Those features. Will they not appear in your painting? The new piece of light was beautiful. Everyone held their breath with the mere sight of such brilliance. Oh, I'm honoured by your words. I found that piece wonderfully stimulating. I always said that you would redefine beauty. You did just that. Well, Alistair, your song was beautiful. The cello was truly elegant. That song has captured my heart. Thank you for your kind words. It makes all the work I put into it worthwhile. That's an interesting interpretation. Talking to your excellency is always a good learning experience. There are a few things that all artists need. Passion, someone who understands them, and a salon that serves good food and wine. Is that what you're after, is it? Same dialogue there. Madame, the salon's about to open. Please wait a minute. I'm making the finishing touches. So Alice, did you look into it for me? Oh, about Lady Mary. Yes, I did some investigating. My lady, I believe Lady Mary goes out to drink tea with him on her days off. Oh, seems like she's making progress. It's hard to believe she's my daughter, considering how shy she is when it comes to romance. Oh well, please continue to keep this hidden from my husband. I don't want him to get in the way. Yes, of course. Tell me more! Madame is a little strange for a noble. She cooks her own food, and not only that, but gourmands rave about her cooking. Regarding Lady Mary, Madame is very supportive of being with a commoner. I need to do my best to help her out. Hey, my daughter is actually an instructor at a certain military academy. According to Alice, my daughter rather fancies someone called Makarov. I hear he's a commoner, so I need to keep it a secret from my husband. I need to come up with the right plan to get my husband to accept him. Keep it going, guys. We finally got the intel. Stuff that's most important to us. Right, let's let's go into this mansion now, see what this kid's birthday is developing into. It doesn't look like there's any quests or anything to go around. Wait, why are you still here? Oh, the cat's asleep. Why'd you interrupt me? It gives you a bit of side-eye. I wonder if Izzy is okay. She's not a bad cook. She just panics and messes up. I just hope she doesn't cause a big hoopla. I hope she's not playing hoopla in the kitchen. It's almost time for my lady's birthday party. Alright, the cooking is going well. I'll do my best. It's a little messy. She's cooking the fish right now. Yeah, I can smell the aroma. If it's working, it's working. Soon your dinner will be ready. Don't worry too much. That's going to be locked up there. Anything else to talk to? I heard there was some trouble last night. Sorry, it should be our job to maintain the peace. His Excellency has taken action, so we don't need to worry. No, it's nothing. When railways are involved, the railway military police jumps in, so I figured. So I figured? You figured? You figured what? He's not going to accept him after seeing Makarov? Oh, don't be so negative. We'll be fine. The children in the Nihon's house all hold important positions. The oldest child, Sir Ryan, is a military officer serving outside the country. The second one, Sir Alex, is a high-ranking official in Jurai. The first one, Sir Patrick, is keeping busy in orders. I'm sad I don't get to see them much anymore, but it seems like they're all doing well. Best I can do is cheer them on from here. Good old sons. Do you have any doors? Oh, that was an accident. Now I'm worried. No, we should be fine. We have Master and Mr. Sellison here at the mansion. Right, we can actually head to talk to Marquis as well still at this point. We've already received news of the train's development. We are collaborating with all sides to deal with the situation. You don't need to overexert yourself. I see. That's why they seem so busy. By the way, I also made arrangements for you all. Celestine will explain the details. Got it? We'll make sure to speak with him. What could this be about? Once we're ready, we should head to the south gate. Yeah. I'm just checking everywhere first. God. You know how this game's work. Nothing. Nothing nowhere. I thought something was happening at the station. There was a crowd of people. I hope everything is okay. I'm really curious. Maybe I'll go take a look later. I used to like father's stories when I was young. The witch story, the medieval adventure. I'm not going to deny it. They got my heart pounding. But when will he stop with these childish stories? It just makes me think that he'll never grow up. You went to Isthmia Great Forest. How did it feel? They say that witches dwell in that forest. Sometimes they help people, but other times they lead them astray. But I've never met one. Too close to the mark a little bit there, sir. With what has happened in the past. I need to open that. Which is why getting those fish with that Sepith was pretty good to start totaling things up. Did I speak to you already? I think I did. Yeah. There are always small bird nests in this area. It's nice and lively, but they also poop all over the place. But I'm okay with that. It means this place is peaceful enough for birds. Indeed. As an art dealer, we despise those who look down on art, those who make forgeries, or those who sell stolen art. Jaeger Corps sometimes use art to launder money. There are some really terrible people in this world. Anything else to trade for you now? Nothing new by the look of it. And so the sweep comes out with nothing, even though it was updated, there wasn't really anything to find. Hey, guess what? Grandma taught me some of Sutherland's fortune-telling techniques. I tried it, and my fortune was beware of accidents. Right after that, there was an accident with the trains. Isn't that crazy? Does it actually work? You wonder. This luggage is addressed to the far room on the second floor. That room is... well, I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. What's up with that room? What's going on in that room? Richie, I need to get to work now. Be sure to make yourself dinner later, okay? I'll have some cookies for a snack too. Yeah, the cookies my big sis makes are the best. I'm gonna learn how to clean just like my big sis. The trash keeps running away from the broom. This is hard. Richard told me he's going to be a master at housekeeping. He's been hard at work practicing sweeping the floor recently. He still has a ways to go, but I'm glad he wants to learn how to be more dependable. Oh, would you like this? I got it for my lady to read while she was bedridden, but she's already finished it. So some of these aren't marked. Oh, sure, thanks. Okay, then. I was thinking, nothing there, so no, there's still things that are unmarked. Not with the green thing. If we didn't do the talking sweep, we'd have missed it. Goal. Fortune telling I taught Ran is a technique passed down in Sutherland. It's a simple one that many people know, but she was really rather happy about it. Very happy. Right. Let's go back in. This is like the last place to check out, I think. Oh, Vivi's gone from here. How things going so far this year? It's all good. Just leave it to me and we got it in the bag. We'll be in a great shape by the time the summer races roll around. It's amazing how skilled you are despite everything else. 3 months left till the summer races. I'm counting on you. You can just leave the horses to me. How about buying me another drink? You still want a drink? Come on. It's no exaggeration to say that Nine's fate lies on our shoulders. 3 months left till the summer races. Good luck, everyone. Yep. I've got a report about some accident on the railways. I'm worried some of our regulars were injured. If only they were here to help us. Nash, those kids are military academy students, so they're sort of like military personnel. Well, yeah. Well, you know, it's nothing. La 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 la. He's a terrible liar. I wonder what he was talking about, though. Probably doesn't have anything to do with our tasks. Better to leave it be for now. So he's either talking about braces, which kind of still work around, but are kind of, you know, slightly not appreciated in Erebonia, especially with Chancellor Osborne, or he's talking about that guy. Or Jaegers. It could be anything, couldn't it? Our accent's no joke. I'm not injured. The Ridge Lobby's been a bit unreliable recently. I'm starting to get kind of worried. I like how these guys literally say, oh, what? Resting gets your CP as well now? Okay. I heard there was an accident. My, I've been thinking Sutherland was a bit too peaceful lately, but well, I hope it wasn't too serious. I think I talked to you already. Well, I guess I should read a book at this point, because we've got 2 in the wings at the moment. Oh, children are best when they're smiling. Thank you so much for your help today. You helped us out a lot. I can't thank you enough. Poor little Felix. He's probably hungry. We've got to feed him right away. Thanks so much. Their dialogue didn't change then. Alright then, well I guess I should read the book I got before this one. Which is which book? Oh my god, so many books. Harlan Edgar's the newest chapter we just got. It's The Immoral Hero is the one we bought. We've got the black records too. So let's read Part 1, Birth of a Hero. A long time ago, a boy named Mark lived with Shino, his younger brother. Mark constantly sought attention and desired to become a great swordsman to protect his hometown, so he devoted himself to sword training. Shino was very shy and looked up to Mark, following him around and imitating everything he did. As time went on, Mark indeed became a great swordsman, with strength easily surpassing all others. One day, a large monster ambushed the town. The townsfolk asked for soldiers to protect them, and while some people fled in terror, Mark stood strong and headed toward the monster. I'll protect my hometown, Mark cried valiantly. His sword was not fit to dispatch the monster, but he refused to give up and attacked the monster with all his might. By the time the soldiers arrived, the monster had turned tail and ran, and Mark proudly stood there on the battlefield covered in blood and gashes. Thanks to Mark's heroic efforts, not a single person was injured, and peace was bestowed upon the town once again. A mother clutching a baby thanked Mark, for she lived close to where the monster had appeared. Thank you, Mark, the mother said. You saved me and my child. I will tell her stories of your heroics when she is older. The baby smiled at Mark. Mark would never forget her smile. Everyone in the town praised Mark's bravery and regarded him as a local town hero. Happy that his hard work was paying off, Mark devoted himself to his sword training. Even more. After that day, Mark always received praise and adoration from the townsfolk wherever he and Shino went. He was given special treatment at a popular establishment and received gifts from many people. Shino was awed by how much people admired his brother. How do I become a hero? He asked one day. It's simple, Shino, Mark responded. First you get strong like me, then when you defeat a truly horrible monster, you'll get recognition and finally become a hero. Shino nodded at his brother's advice. Okay, I'll work hard to become strong and be a hero too. Something had changed within Shino the day Mark became a hero. It seemed as if Mark always did everything right while Shino was destined to fail. Shino had given in to this idea, but had given up on himself and his dreams in the process. But today, Shino had finally realized his dream, which was to become a hero. He would no longer live in his brother's shadow, but instead devote himself to becoming exactly like his brother. And from that day on, Shino studied under his brother's tutelage in order to become a hero. Mark continued his heroics in felling monsters whenever they scourged the town. With each passing day, Mark's swordsmanship grew and eventually he was able to tear common monsters asunder without batting an eye. After battles, Mark would always wipe the blood off his sword in a stunning fashion, which gave Shino a sense of pride in the drive he needed to improve his own swordsmanship. However, all the admiration and praise Mark received finally went to his head, and he came to the conclusion that he was superior to everyone. "I'm the only one defeating monsters around here," Mark arrogantly told the townsfolk. "Giving me the same treatment as those too cowardly to face evil is an insult to my heroism." As Shino didn't know any heroes but Mark, he began to believe that what his brother said was true, and this pushed his desire to be a hero even more. Is it that quote, you know? "Be so long to be a hero." He says it wrong. "You'll become the venom." It seems that's the case. Anton, imposters. Well, off we go then. Let's drop another save. I don't know where I gotta start saving over files as well. And head to Parm at last. I think I talked to everyone, right? What beauties! Indeed, they're lovely horses. Of course, his lordship keeps horses from Nord, and he's offered them to you after considering the incident from earlier. That's very kind of him. Thank you, Celestine. I've never seen a horse up so close before. They're so majestic. Are they okay with strangers riding them, though? They look well trained enough that I doubt it'll be a problem. Yeah, they're both excellent horses. I'll take this one. So, are you comfortable taking leave with the other one, Kurt? That's fine. Oh, come on, I want to do it. I'm sure you do, but that's a lot to ask of a beginner. Sit behind me and I'll show you what to do. Behind you? I don't know if I'm cool with that. Well, it doesn't matter with me. You'll just be riding with the instructor instead of me. Never mind, I'll ride with you. Okay, let's go. Uh-huh. Alright, that's on at the present. And I feel slightly hurt. There we go. Yes, this is a very good horse. Oh, you get a nice view on one of these guys. Interesting. So this is how you sit on one. We should be able to reach Parm by noon. True, but we're better off heading to the field exercise camp first. We need to report our current status with our special ops missions, among other things. Understood. We'll make great time too, so we can always head back to the city if there's anything more we need to do. Well, until your next return, take care. And do let us know if there's anything more we can provide. Thank you. About riding horses. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. Use the left stick to move and press R1 to dash. You can dismount the horse by pressing circle, to mount it again, approach and press X. You can change your riding settings by pressing square while standing near your horse. Furthermore, you can call your horse to your current location by pressing L2 and then pressing square. So that's what the L2 menu's for, is it? Not just got the Arcus now. It's better travel to the camp on horseback at the moment. Okay, thank you for telling me. I wasn't getting off the horse yet. Switch between the two, but I get. What's up, Vivi? Hey there. You guys headed over to the place the accident happened. And you got room for little on me. Well there, miss. I mean, I don't know if it's okay. I don't really think they want reporters there, so... Trying to hitch a ride with some mechanics, sir. Vivi sure is tenacious. It will be troublesome if she drags us in too. Let's go, instructor. No doubt. I'm gonna dismount. Oh, if I don't get an interview, I'm gonna get yelled at. Yes, Field. Just hold on a second. Let me ask my boss if it's okay. There we go. That's a better shot. Alrighty, Chief. Let's start right away.
Yeah.
Ooh, I tried to kill him. I jumped. Made me jump. I didn't even expect that to come out. I was like, oh my god. When she suddenly went, yeah. I was like, ooh.
All right, let's go.
Let's get on the horses then.
Yeah!
Yahoo!
Our chance to attack.
A 2-chain battle with a single advantage.
Yeah!
Wait, I've already got this treasure chest. Of
Let's
course,
go.
this isn't a new place. It's just because I'm on a horse.
Ha!
countered by
My
Parm.
turn.
Upsetting.
Strike! There's more.
Yes, of course there's more.
Very well.
Would you expect that it should be a couple?
Strike!
Take out another 2 for me.
My turn.
Here I go!
Let's go.
No break on you. Oh, just barely.
Everyone okay?
We're close to getting some guys up, but I saw that treasure chest and I went for it. No, of course, this is where we are again. We're literally back on the plains we were before. We can check if we missed any treasure chests. There's a treasure chest over there. Wait, we're supposed to go to the camp, are we? Okay.
Yeah!
Yes! Well, which way am I going? I want to go get that treasure chest. Can I go that far? There's the camp. Hold up, we need to head to camp first. Yes, instructor. Treasure chest, Rean. Class 7 returned to camp and reported the situation regarding the archaisms in the vicinity of Saint-Arct. Then, they gathered information on the train accident that happened on the highway to the east. More talking. Do you think there'd be archaism walking around here? And that old guy's definitely not just some random dude. Yeah, he seemed easygoing, but that just made him even more unpredictable. Since he destroyed those archaisms, I don't think he's from the society. I see. There's a chance those archaisms were set loose back during the Civil War, yeah? Yes, there are a few reports here and there about rogue archaisms. Because of that, it's still too early to determine that the society is involved here. We have 2 more reports in the Parm area too. We should be on high alert. Yeah. By the way, where is Instructor Michael? Oh yeah, he's usually lecturing us right about now. Is he dealing with a derailing incident perhaps? Yeah, actually, he said he was going to check the scene. It seems to have been caused by a falling rock. Fortunately, there weren't too many injuries. I see. That's a relief. A derailing incident, huh? That happened in Crossbell before too. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt pretty bad. Anyway, seems like Class 7's working pretty hard. It certainly does. I'm glad to see you all doing so well without having to rely on your instructor. You really think so? I suppose. Well, we've still got plenty of work ahead of us. If you compliment them too much, they'll get reckless. So try to keep it in moderation, okay? Hey, don't treat us like we're a bunch of little kids. Your comment is unnecessary. We will not lower our guards for any reason. Instructor Rean's comment aside, I feel like I'm beginning to see just how and for what purpose Class 7 was created. What? Oh yeah. We're tasked with scouting the area around camp and responding to requests from civilians. Though scouting for enemies and improving local opinion were given as the reasons, the true purpose is to have us perform tasks the Bracer Guild would otherwise do, correct? Smart cookie. Whoa, now that you mention it. The Bracer Guild. An organization devoted to maintaining peace and order for civilians across the continent. Though branches exist in the Empire, their operational ability is currently heavily limited. You're pretty sharp, Kurt. Well, hearing all that sure does give me a bit of deja vu. Yeah. Back when I was in school, they had us do the same thing and call it field studies. I made the same connection you did, but I'm impressed you were able to do it right out of the gate like that. There's nothing special. I simply happened to notice. I only assumed the one who put together Class 7 was none other than Prince Oliver Arnor, the eldest prince of the Imperial family, one who has given up all claim to the throne. Wow, you got that too. Well, it makes sense. The Vandals were responsible for guarding the prince, yeah? Ah, so you knew about that, Instructor Randolph. was my older brother Muller, to be specific. I've heard that His Highness has connections with some members of the Bracer Guild. So when Thors' main campus was remade this year, he decided to create the branch campus and the new Class 7 as his final act before resigning. Am I wrong? No, that's right. When I wasn't told those exact things, I can't imagine any of them are too far off the mark. I see. So that's what happened. Prince Oliver. I didn't know there was a person like that so high up in the Empire. Yes, he's a very honourable person. I suspect this may have been more of an act of self-satisfaction on his part. Wait, but we're supposed to be learning from what Bracers do here, right? I don't know how things are in the Empire, but Bracers are heroes. I know that, of course, perhaps as well as you. But reality is another matter. Currently, most of the guild branches of the Empire have been closed down. As for those who support the guilds, such as Prince Oliver and the Radiant Blade Master, they and everyone else who share the guild's ideals are powerless in Erebonia right now. So if Class 7 is part of this powerless group of supporters, will you agree our being here is nothing more than the result of the prince's self-satisfaction? Kurt. See, it seems like you've had a lot on your mind since even before you arrived at the academy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're certainly sharp, but isn't there one thing you're forgetting? What would that be? Regardless of His Highness's intent, Class 7 Special Ops missions are acknowledged from every side as the formal curriculum of the branch campus. The principal, Professor Schmidt, and the Imperial government were all involved in establishing the new Class 7. It's possible each of them only think of us as pawns. So it's possible the prince's self-satisfying act was nothing more than the trigger for our being here. That's... Are you telling me it's even worse than I thought? I'm telling you not to make assumptions. There are always two sides to everything. You're smart, but you tend to overthink things. Think about everything you've done today. Why are you trying to cast such a negative light over your accomplishments? I agree with Instructor Rean, actually. Everything we did was worthwhile, and we were able to get some valuable information, so I don't think it was a waste. Perhaps it is still too early to come to a conclusion. I remain unconvinced, but I'll stop my complaints for now. Either way, if it is my duty as a student of the branch campus, and as a Vander, I shall give it my all. That should be fine for now. You probably don't want to be told this by me, but you need to find what lies beyond that on your own. Understood. I'm still a little worried about Junie joining Class 7, but it seems pretty interesting, the instructor included. Right? Now that we've reported everything, let's get back to our special ops missions. Everyone ready? Ready. No need to ask us. Let's head to our second destination, Parm. That said, I still have much to learn. I'm not even halfway to being skilled enough. From now on, I mustn't hold back at all. I must reset my way of thinking. Kurt is now able to use his S-craft, Strike. I must stop holding back. Here's an S-craft. Well, you dump us in a place like this, and of course I'm going to talk to everyone yet again. Because you never know what will be waiting for me. I want to go to Parm. Oh, why are you over here now?
Thanks.
Thanks. Not a problem. We've got all the cool stuff already, mind you, so we don't need anything here. Or to exchange everything. Well, may as well take 100 extra mirror.
See ya.
The main control unit of the Derfling is honestly stunning. I wonder if they'll let me drive it on the way back. Nah, I can't even resist. Just a wee touch. Just be careful. Don't start an accident. Please, don't mess with the trains you love so much. Right, people in Claire's room, but it's not really. It's Kylie. Should I put this medication here? Yes, please. I wouldn't have guessed you knew so much about medicine. Are you studying to be a doctor? Oh, it's nothing like that. It's just when I was little, I was sick a lot of the time. I wanted to figure out why, so I studied a bit of medicine here and there. To be honest, I would have preferred to do something more manly, though. Manly? Like what? You know, like doing heavy lifting or something. You've got a pretty simple definition of manly. It's all about them gains. Oh, Class 7, you're back. Did you get hurt? If you need medicine or treatment, just let me know.
Did you need something?
No, I don't.
Take care!
That feeling of desiring something you lack is entirely foreign to me, but I don't know, I'm just worried about Kyrie. Maybe too. He needs to kind of like get over a little bit on that. Oh! Better take a shower, right?
Fatigue removed.
Midday shower time! Alright, everyone's having lunch by the look of it. It's been a month already, and you're still acting the same. You like being by yourself that much? Not really. But there's no rule that says I have to spend my lunch with anyone. Yeah, true enough, but it's more fun eating with other people. Makes the food taste better too. I don't get too much break time. You should spend it unwinding and chatting with the others. Unwinding, huh? I guess you got a point. Right? It's probably about as close to the Smiler's value is going to get for now. Well, I'm glad I got the chance to see her anyway. Why bother going out of your way to talk to me of all people? She really is a strange one, that Leonora.
I'll take a look then.
Any good? Doesn't look like you have enough data worth reporting. You should come back when you have more. Sorry. Each and every student in military finance feels responsible for this. In fact, all of our students are working hard. We're lucky to have such good kids here. It makes it all the more important for us instructors to lead by example. Could have said it better myself. So maybe small in stature, but she's such a big presence, and her heart's even bigger. I guess training out in the boonies like this ain't so bad. Out here we can totally go ham with the Panzer Soldiers if we want. Things are more challenging than I expected, but that just makes the training all the better. Freddy's cooking! Looks like we've made some wonderful progress in your fishing. Here, a gift for you from the Fisherman's Guild. In honor of one who has caught 6 or more different kind of fish. Got an amino gel. This will help out a lot. Thanks, Freddy.
You bet!
I bet indeed. I've got the plant bits, but I haven't got the bee larvae still yet.
What can I get you today?
Alright, in terms of selling fish, we could get some stuff here. I can even get a silver earring. So I may as well take one. Seems the rest of the fish just go for this kind of stuff. I'll leave the fish for now. That's a way of me making money, though.
Come on! You've got good taste!
Alright, we could get some other stuff here. Increases reeling speed. Let's buy that for now. That adds a little bit to us.
Come again!
So random, that guy. So we've got 2 extra rod upgrades. The amino gel, a liquid that gives off an aroma irresistible to fish, increases the amount of time in the hooking section. So we get some more time there. Not bad, I guess. Why is Ash always stirring up trouble? Sydney, he's never serious enough. Why are you complaining to him? I understand how you feel, but field exercises have only just started. I think you need to line up a little. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have enough notes. Where is everyone else? There's one. Here, you need to go eat your lunch now. Oops, sorry about that. I lose track of time when I get absorbed in the project. That's fine. Just don't forget that having a break and eating every so often is important. Here, I bought some sandwiches. Let's share them. Well, that sounds great. Thanks, Sandy. Oh, how sweet of her. Yeah, Sandy's great. I've got a seed for you. Oh, you brought some seedlings. Yes, please take them.
Thank you.
It's just a small thank you gift. 5 fortitude droplets. Thanks for giving this to us. Oh no, I should be thanking you. Please keep up the good work.
Did you need something?
Right, can I buy stuff now? I didn't have that many menus before.
See you
Did
again.
giving them that seedlings
Did you need
get me
something?
that extra there?
See you again.
I think it did, you know. Tita is always straightforward and hardworking, but she's kind of clumsy too. She's like the stereotypical younger sister. She is. Thanks for lunch. This is really nice. I didn't give it to you.
I'll help.
She'll help though. We could buy Kaleido or Oberon here. I'll leave that for now, because obviously they're going to stick around for a while. Alright, next section. Is Valimar still hanging out? Yep. Rean, has something happened? Yes, but we're still investigating it. Valimar, did you feel anything out of the ordinary? No, I haven't felt any shifts in the mana since last night. I should be on alert. I recommend you do the same. Yeah, understood. So it wasn't a mana shift. But I got a kiss. I saw the Maz, right? Hello, Juna. Seems like you guys are busy. Yeah, we're headed to Parm now. How are you guys' exercises going so far? Well, mine is certainly pushing my body to the limit. Mine made me think really hard. I need to have something sweet to recharge my poor brain. How about we have some tea when we get back to Leeves? Oh, and let's get some pancakes from Rosette. I'm already looking forward to it. You appear to be quite busy, but I'm glad everything seems to be going well. Let's both do our best.
Let's check.
Okay, Mercedes. In order to create a database, I need a little more information. Nope, not yet. Jessica and Yuna are so amazing. They fight ferocious monsters and pilot Panzer Soldats. Can I see myself doing that? You next. So I was right to bring along a few magazines just in case. Field exercise or not, taking a break is always important. It's hard to maintain morale without a few luxuries here and there.
Just tell me what you need.
Good ideas, man.
Come again.
Good ideas. Hey, Kurt. I'm so jealous you get to go out to the city. It's part of field exercises. I don't just get to do whatever I want. At least it's still a change of scenery. All I get to see is nature, nature, and more nature. Not to mention our lunch is bland since they base it off Imperial Army rations. Oh yeah. Dang, I want to go home. Hold it together. Not those rations again. Well, hello there, Class 7. Hello. Would you care to join us? Tatiana and I are discussing the tales of passionate young men we've been hooked on. Tales of what now? I have a bad feeling about this. Is that the next Tales of game? Tales of passionate men. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to chat. Yeah, Kurt's right. We need to make it to Parm before it gets too late. That is unfortunate. Oh well, safe travels, everyone. Class 7 always seems so busy. It's a shame you can't stay and chat longer. The tale of unbridled passion between young men. I was a little uncertain at first, but the more I read, the more I just couldn't stop. Can I read it? Can I get a copy? I will actually take that. I'm glad Muse understands me at least. I want to read it.
I'll take a look.
I want to take a look at the thing.
So many.
Oh, got it for you.
Thank you very much.
And here's your reward from the branch campus. Magic drop at Sun 1. Thanks, you're doing some great work here. No, I should be the one thanking you. In any case, please let me know if you find any more documents. The branch campus's enhancement rating is risen. Obviously, we haven't got any more, right? Otherwise, I'd have got multiple rewards. So collecting those books got me a reward. Cool. Other side of that is... Portion droplets increases maximum defense +1. Wait, we actually have singular stat ups now as well? Oh god, divvying them out is always a nightmare for me. Well, it looks like we checked out everywhere here. Let's get moving on. Obviously, I should have been getting more profile notes. Look at the horses' heads. Swinging around. Can't get on horses like that. Just give them all to Rean. That makes sense, yeah. We'll need to head south for Parm. Just to let you know, the trek is a little longer than Saint-Arct's, but once we pass the bridge with the railway tracks along it, it'll be right there. Speaking of, I wonder what happened with that derailed train. I presume there's been some progress after over an hour. It would be a bad idea to check and see how it's going. Alright, let's go. Finally, we're allowed to go this way. But it's all just problems at the moment anyway. This is where the map stops. Can I still break these on a horse? No.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
I need
All
items,
right,
man.
let's go.
Time to ride.
Here's where my treasure chest though is.
Yeah. Our
That's a
chance to
link
attack.
from that distance? Like the red line appeared. It was like, what? How from that far?
Now.
How could you not get the kill there, man?
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Disappointed! Oh, not enough.
All right.
We'll let that critical in the next pack.
More hostiles.
I'm up.
Alright, the Hyena Dome. We've got scans of everyone here, so that's all fine.
I shall go.
And one shot that, brother.
Now.
And take out the last one.
An opening.
You got the break. Now let me
Was
get
my
this treasure
support
chest,
helpful?
please.
Yeah, thanks as always.
Link level 2 between Altina and Juna. So we're getting get link experience plus 10. Nice. So we'll get it in time no matter what. Oh, I like this going up fast. So order, charge, and cheer. Guess I could switch them over for a bit so they could take the other talents.